Hi guys, it's Lindsay. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video series about Aweber. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to do a follow-up series and a broadcast for your email list. Now, the first two videos I spoke about creating your list, and then the second video I talked about making your sign-up forms. Now, just want to clarify that you can have as many sign-up forms as you want to in your list. So for the purposes of the video, I only created one sign-up form, but you can have multiple, and it's all sign-up forms will go to your list, whatever list you want it to go to. So you can create 5 sign-up forms, and the only reason why you have different sign-up forms is you want different ways that they look, maybe different offers that you're promoting to keep yourself organized, and then they'll all go into the same category of your list. So I want to show you how to do a follow-up series. Now, a follow-up series is a series of messages that you create that are automatically sent to people that sign up. So say I sign up for a cooking blog. They will send me, if they have a follow-up series, they will send me messages. Say they have a pre-printed 3 or 4 messages. So for the next 4 days, they will automatically send me 1 message a day, every single one of those messages. Now, somebody that signs up a week after me, they will automatically still receive the same 4 messages. It doesn't matter when they sign up because it's automatically going to be sent to them. So it takes a little time to actually build it up and create these follow-up emails, but once they're done, you don't have to worry about them. They will automatically be sent every single time someone signs up to your list. So in the example I used here, it says 25 Hidden Secrets to Persuasion. It's a free ebook we're giving away. So what I want to do is I want to send everybody that signs up this free ebook automatically because I'm giving it away. I don't want to have to, every single time someone signs up, be like, okay, this person signed up, let me send them the ebook now. I want it to automatically be done without me having to do anything. So this is the way to do it. Now you can do this for if you're giving away something for free, if you just want to promote yourself, your products, maybe you have a photography business or you have a pizza business and you want to send them a free coupon because they're a first-time guest, or you own a hair salon and you want 25% off first-time clients. This is how you do it. So you go to messages, make sure you're in your list, the list that you want to be in. So see, I have multiple lists here. This is the list we created in the first video. So message, go to follow-up series, and that'll be here. So go ahead and insert your subject. So whatever subject you want, free, and we'll put 25% off coupon. So now what I recommend doing, if you did not activate the box on your sign-up form that had the name in it, go ahead and delete this, because if they didn't enter in a name, then nothing's going to be placed here. So go ahead and just delete it. Oops. So now you just sent them a 25% off coupon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, coupon. Put in our coupon. Go ahead and make it however you want to make it, and then go ahead and write whatever you want to write. Now, if you're not sending them a coupon, if you don't have coupons to send, then go ahead and just type in your broadcast. So say you have an awesome video lessons, like for instance, these Aweber tutorials that I'm going through. Pretend like I really wanted to send these to every new person that signs up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in this message, type a little message in, free training on how to use Aweber, part 3 of 3. So this is the 3rd video in the series. I'm just showing you this, but you really can write anything. Maybe you just want to highlight on a blog post. Maybe you want to talk about, you give away some free coaching on how to for weight loss. Maybe you want to talk about your bodybuilding services and the prices, or the importance of really being healthy and juicing and good nutrition. Whatever you want to write here that you want to send as your first email to a person that signs up, go ahead and enter it here. Now, like I said before, I'm going to show you how there's so many different things you can add. You can add in Facebook and Twitter accounts. So basically, they can, right from the web page, they can follow you on Facebook and Twitter. You obviously have to add in your account here. Maybe you want to put a headline. Go ahead and put your headline in. Maybe you want to put your logo here. Go ahead. Upload your logo picture here. There's so many things you can do. Maybe you want to put a divider in between this and this. So go ahead. You want it dashed. You want it solid. You want it to be blue. And I want it to be 10 pixels. I want it to be a really big one. So anyways, this is whatever the first message you want to send your list to be. So we're going to go ahead and save this. We're going to go to step 2, settings. Choose when and how to send your message. Now, I would always, always, always recommend click tracking. You want to be able to see how many people that are being sent your message, how many people are actually opening it, and how many people are actually clicking on it. 2 things that are really important. And then you'll save and exit. So these messages are important. You can create however many you want in your follow-up series. You can create a second one. So basically this is saying it's going to send immediately. So right after they click the link to opt in, this email will be sent to them immediately. So they'll automatically get this 25% off coupon or whatever you put. Now say you want to do another follow-up email. Say a couple days after this 25% off coupon went out, you want to follow up on, talk about really great tips on how to condition your hair. So maybe you wrote a blog post on the benefits of coconut oil. So coconut oil for your hair. So go ahead, type in your message. You can put your logo on here, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and click save. Now, in your settings, you're going to set the number of days from your previous message. So that first message, remember, we sent out a 25% off coupon immediately after they confirmed their subscription. So after you do that, number 2 is sent how many days after your previous message. So I read somewhere that 3 days is really a good number to send messages, every 3 days, because you're not spamming their inbox with a lot of messages. Sometimes people are so busy. They have kids, they have their own lives, they have work, they have friends, they have families, they have social events, they have a lot of things they've got to do, so they don't want to constantly have your emails build up in their list, and then eventually they're just not going to read them and just delete them and not even care about what you have to offer. So I would send them every 3 days. That's just my personal opinion. I had read that somewhere, and it seems to be working very well, that people are actually clicking and opening the emails that I'm sending. So go ahead and send it 3 days after your previous. If you want to send it before then or want to send it after then, maybe just want 1 email a week, that's fine too. It just depends on what you have to offer. So put in however many days, and then you can put only deliver this methods on certain days and times. So you can turn this on or you can turn it off. It just depends on if you only want your messages to be sent noon on Wednesdays. Go ahead, turn this on and schedule it for noon on Wednesdays. Now, very important, always track your clicks. Track them so you know if people are opening them and what's working and what's not working. So anyways, then you save and exit. And that is how you send a follow-up series of messages. Very easy, very straightforward, very simple. So now we have 2 follow-up emails. Now, if you want to create a broadcast, say you have a new blog post that came out about, let's stick with the hair theme, why you should get your hair cut every 3 months for girls. So go ahead, you posted a new blog post to your website. Let me just show you an example. This is our website that I have, and on our blog, like, it's all about sales and marketing. So these are all our blog posts. Now what we do for every single blog post is we send it out to our list. People are busy, doubtful that they're going to be checking your blog every single day for new updates. And then if you don't post every day, this is just a really great way to let them know, hey, look, I have a new blog post out. Go check it out. So this is the newest blog post. Go ahead and you can copy and paste your headline of your blog post, or you can just make it up. So for that, you would click broadcast. Now broadcasts are a one-time only email. So which means that if somebody, say I sent out a blog post, a broadcast message today, if tomorrow somebody decides to sign up through my email list, they will not get this broadcast. They won't. The only thing they're going to get are your follow-up emails and then any broadcast that you put from that day forward. So just letting you guys know, it's a one-time message. So if you want it to be sent to every single person that opts in, go ahead and add it to your follow-up series. So my first broadcast. Now this is personally what I use. I use the blog broadcast. I do not use I have like a couple emails in my follow-up email list, but I don't use my follow-up email list to post my blog posts. So go ahead, insert your subject here. This is most likely your blog headline, or you can put something really catchy like, I love you. And then go ahead and start typing all about, if you want to type all about the benefits of cutting your hair every 3 months. Girls only. So people naturally are going to look at it. If somebody sends this in your email box and says, I love you, girls only, I'm probably going to click on it. I'm a girl, I'll probably click on it. Maybe a lot of guys might click on it too, because they're going to be like, girls only, what is this about? They're going to be interested and want to know what it's about, so someone's going to read it. And now you might say, okay, why am I going to create a blog post just for girls? Maybe you are a haircutting service and you target guys and girls, but you wrote a blog post just about girls. You know, a lot of guys have girlfriends, they have mothers, they have sisters, they have wives, they have, you know, there's a lot of females in a guy's life. So they could read this, find it really beneficial, and go ahead and send it over to their female friend or someone that they know. You know, there's so many times that I get emails from my dad all the time that has no interest to him at all, but he's like, Lindsay, I feel like this might be useful to you. And so he sends it to me. And guess what? It is useful to me. So you don't know the power of actually sharing, and honestly, it can really grow your list even more. So anyways, this is your blog post. You can go ahead and you can link. So go ahead, benefits of cutting your hair every 3 months. So I would write a little snippet. So what I normally do is maybe the first paragraph I would take and I would put it on my broadcast, and then I would say, click here to read more. Because really what you want to do is you really want to get people going to your site. So click here to read more. Do this little chain link right here. This is the link, and then you will put in, for this purpose, we'll just put in google.com. So what this is going to do, it's going to validate the link to make sure that it actually works. And then you can, and look, the same thing for this as in everything else, you can add your logo at the top. Now, For me, I don't really spend a lot of time on this because I have to upload my blog post and then I have to do this. So I don't spend a lot of time really customizing it and making it look nice. You can add share buttons. Go ahead. People can share it right from the web page. So I don't really spend a lot of time on this. I keep mine very simple. I don't add a logo. I don't add the share buttons. I literally just add, now this is just what I do. I just add the title. I add the little snippet, click here to read more, and then my name. And that's it. So I click save. Now it's going to bring you to a scheduler. You can schedule your blog post. Say you wrote a blog post at midnight, but honestly, no one's click save and then click next. Nobody will probably read your blog post at midnight. They just won't, especially if they're on the same time zone as you. So you want to make sure that you send it at a really good time when people are awake. So this is just sharing through Facebook, Twitter. So scheduler, you can turn the scheduler on. Say right now it's 11 p.m. on Saturday. So pretend I want to send it on Sunday. So I want to send it tomorrow, and I want to send it at 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to set that time. So my blog post will go out to all of my entire email list. Now, this is where you said you want to send it to all your subscribers. Just the subscribers added today, added yesterday, in the past year, only your active subscribers. It depends who you want to send this to. And then if you have other lists like I do for other websites, I can include those people on my list. So if I feel like this information will be beneficial to everybody, sure, I can include everybody or not. Always track your clicks because you always want to know how many people are opening it. And then you're going to schedule and queue it. Now, say you did not want to schedule it and say it's a really good time, like maybe it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon on a Monday, and you don't want to schedule it, go ahead and just click Save Message. And then from here, it's going to be saved under a draft. So you can have a lot of different blog posts. Say you have like 5 blog posts on your web page, but you don't want those all going out at once. Go ahead and just add them into your autoresponder, and you can and they'll all just be here as drafts. So you can either schedule it from here, this is the one we just created, or you can send it now. So if you click send now, it's going to send automatically to your list right at this moment. So that is how you do a broadcast message. Now, blog broadcasts. Let me just quickly go over this. I don't use this because I feel like sometimes the way it looks is a little bit off from the way I like it to look. Now, I like mine just very plain and simple. This is a really good way if you really want to use a brand. So if you want every single one of your blog posts to look like email messages, to look like this, go ahead. Load this template. And what you can do is you can just, what this is going to be is just going to be whatever your channel title is. So to find, it says RSS feed URL. You have to put this in here in order for your blog post to automatically be sent to your list. So what this means is when you have a new blog post to your site, Aweber will automatically send that blog post out to your entire list, which is a really cool thing to do if you really don't want to have to worry about uploading your blog post, then going to Aweber and adding it. It's a really good idea to do. So in order to find your RSS feed URL, I'm going to show you right now how to do it. Go to your blog or to your home page, doesn't really matter. Now I'm using Google Chrome, so I'm going to click on View, and then at the bottom it says Developer, and we're going to view source. So when I click on that, I'm going to get a bunch of code. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look for where it says feed. So you just have to look for, see, this is our comment feed. And this right here, it says feed. Normally it's going to be your website name / feed. See, it says / feed. So this is our RSS feed. So you're going ahead and copy this, go to your blog broadcast, and paste it right there. So now it's automatically going to communicate with your website, and it's automatically going to send it out to your list. Now I highly recommend, if you do this, to definitely do use a template. Now, when I did it and did not use a template, it kind of messed up exactly how it looked. So it messed up kind of how this looked. So I don't like using it, but I would highly recommend you using a template because then it will look more uniform. But I also don't like to use this because I don't like to give away my whole entire blog post on my page. I like to just give a snippet so people will click, so they will go to my page. So, you know, when someone's on your webpage and they're reading your blog, they might find something else. They might see, oh wow, I want to see what this coaching's about. I want to see what the resources are. I want to see what they use in their business. So they'll click on more things. That's why you want to drive people to your website. So that's why I don't use the blog broadcasts. But you know, you are welcome to go ahead and play around and mess around with it. I do know some people that had really good results and really like using it. So, but that's all I know about it. I don't use it personally, so I can't really touch much more on that. But this video is just about creating a follow-up series and a broadcast. So I really hope you guys find it useful. Thank you for watching, and there will be more tutorials to come. Thank you. Go ahead and comment if you want me to do another video on Aweber, if you want to see anything else, if you want me to show you the reports tab or anything else. But most of Aweber is very self-explanatory, and it really is very simple and easy to use. That's why I recommend everyone to use it. It's a great tool, great software, but you know, there are a lot of autoresponders out there. But as long as you get one, I'm sure that there are many tutorials on YouTube that can walk you through whatever autoresponder that you have. All right, thanks for listening.